Who did it? Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Okay. But it's not knowing who did it, but alright.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Leon looks scared. He's like, oh.
But it's not his fault, guys.
I know. Poor Leon.
It was my waifu.
We just have to figure out what happened during the fight.
Hey, Leon's my waifu, damn it. So we're both gonna cry here.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
No.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
No, he's like, that was me.
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with a fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there is no doubt that there's
a pocket!
Glittery.
I got it!
I got it, it's glittery.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen.
Where?
There's something glittery there. See?
I don't see it. It just looks like piss.
He pulls the big flashcards out.
Just drag your body out from behind the podium.
Here.
Hold on, guys. Let me back. Just drags the body through the door.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Somebody pats Ichimaru on the head. Good boy!
Here, have a cookie.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve
Yeah,
this
yeah.
mystery.
Why is his voice not
You
different
have
now?
not contributed anything. Shut up.
Anything in this whole entire case.
Well, welcome to Hero. What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death, that's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Sure. Yeah. Okay, I figured you were gonna start giving me multiple bullets, but I just wanted to make sure that's what it was. Yeah, okay. Well, left bumper.
Multiple bullets.
I got multiple Zambos.
Go bang bang.
Plus, you better be dancing.
Oh, I got my finger in the air and I'm dancing like.
Oh, yeah.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back.
Mm-hmm.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay, where's the contradiction? The person with the sword really did attack first. There's no explanation for a certain part of the sword got damaged. Okay, the
When the
sheath,
fighting
yeah.
broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Yeah, no.
Mhm.
And that's when the first blow was dealt.
No.
A sword-based sneak attack.
No, it was the sheath.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, you're a stupid ass bitch.
Yeah, the one time you contribute.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Huh? Why not?
Something about the way he said that was just funny.
Because the sword
Well,
sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead! Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Oh my god.
If the
Explain it like
sword
I'm a
was used
5-year-old.
first, there wouldn't be
I
any
am.
explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how
Pretty
did
heavy
the
and
sheath
bulky
get
and stuff.
damaged?
If they got
knock
attacked
somebody
with
out
a
with
kitchen
it.
knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a
Bro, like,
defensive impulse.
bastard.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Sadly. Michael, what are you slapping?
Ignore me.
Is it flopping it on?
It sounds like you're just sitting there at your desk, like just slapping it, just like like playing with a toy.
Continue the trial. Leave me alone. I'm in grief right now.
I'm in grief right now.
He's in grief.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out.
Okay, do you understand, Ushwara?
Yeah, right, Tyler.
No.
Why are you dying?
I tried to cuss, but I inhaled a bunch. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep watching.
Found
Never
the
mind.
kitchen knife hidden there somewhere.
Him having stroke.
Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
No,
So
I
she
got
grabbed
it.
the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too.
Oh, sure.
What the fuck?
He was dual
They
wielding.
broke her wrist with the sword. They took the knife and finished it.
No.
He's so confused. He's like, you can smell his fucking brain rotting away.
Yeah, he's committed to the cause, but he ain't the brightest.
Sorry.
He's
but
the
I don't
ultimate
think
good
Sayaka
boy, not
used
smart
the sword to
Yeah,
defend
so
herself.
true.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Certain part of her body that you. Why can I hear myself?
My cat ripped my headphones out.
There you go. The part of her body that shows she never used the sword. If you wanted to use the sword, which part of your body would have to touch it? Her broken wrist has to touch it.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palm?
Owie, we just talked about this.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have
Jesus,
to do is
Tyler.
touch it.
Tyler, can I?
She's the biggest airhead of them all. I've ever seen on the
She is, but to be fair.
Yeah, this is funny because I hear Tyler talking, and sometimes he sounds so low that I thought he was talking to someone else in the background, and Tyler said, "You big titty bitch" or something like that, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm talking about this."
Oh God.
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off
she's
the handle.
lovable, but Jesus Christ, she doesn't use a single brain cell in any thought, does she?
No, she has one, and she has trouble rubbing it against itself to make a thought.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really
Like,
no
we're all
way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Yeah, they truly. Well, to be fair, in a cast of Danganronpa people, you have to have a lot of stupid people for it to fucking work. Because if you just have a bunch of smart people here, they'll be like, "Okay, we figured that out."
2 brain cells left, and they're both fighting
Yeah,
for second
and
place.
here's the thing, even the smart people are like, nah, we're gonna let the stupid people figure this
I
out and see
mean-
what happens.
I mean, who knows? I mean, we might be the stupid people later. This is the first trial. You might be like, "I don't know what the fuck's happening. I don't even know what's bad."
There is trials later that even the smart people are like, "I'm lost. Figure it out, Nagi." Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucking much. It's like by the end of this game, they're like, Nagi's the smart one.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No.
Yeah, that would be my first thought.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, I'm about to die. I gotta wash my hands real quick.
I know,
I
right?
can't look like shit in my casket.
I can't look like shit in my casket.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that?
Oh god.
Because you think I'm ugly?
No.
Yes, that's why I think you're wrong.
If that was his, he'd be calling that fatso right next to you.
Fucking Fatso's face, by the way. Oh god.
That's not it at all.
You play her so well. I'm loving it.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's certain regulations that talks about what happens in the bathrooms at nighttime. The water is off. Water can't remove it at night. She's afraid of water.
That makes sense.
I got it! According to the Monokuma
Too
file,
much.
Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually.
I didn't know that. Maybe I really am just ugly.
Oh goddamn, dude!
You didn't hear what she said, Russell?
Oh goddamn!
It's been like 4 days at least.
She's a fucking dirty dirt ball.
She's a dirt ball.
Dirty dirt ball. Now you know it's bad. Easy for questioning it. Like what the
I've also
fuck?
been wearing these clothes the entire time. I didn't bring a spare set.
Oh god.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an compliment.
Oh, these two are too much sometimes.
Taking a shower?
Has anybody been taking a shower? Sakura's like, I only shower with Aoi.
Maybe she's going to kill someone soon, but I hope it's not real soon because I want to see more interactions like this.
Yeah, right.
Toko is best girl. Sometimes, I mean, she's fucking funny.
An insult, obviously.
So, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Yes,
No!
Ishimaru.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen
No!
knife was...
I was gonna say no the whole time now.
The one who damaged his sheath would have been the one without the sword. So, that would be Sayaka.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
Oh, Naoi. Oh, not Naoi. Oh my god, wrong game.
No, she
Nagi.
She dropped it when she got back into the room.
But
Kill
you
her.
already said that the attack started with...
An angel.
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Oh god, you idiots.
Sayaka?
Yes!
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Yeah.
Almost.
I like his smirk.
I mean, almost. She didn't kill anybody now, did she?
No, she...
I mean, attempted murder is still bad, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's not just say it. Let's just not excuse the fact that she tried to murder someone.
Not only did she fail, but she died in the process.
Like
she failed miserably.
Yeah.
Like if I come to murder you, Tyler, and I fail and you kill me instead, it doesn't make me innocent.
But, Mikey,
It does.
if you...
It means that you fucked up like a stupid ass.
You fucked up like a stupid ass.
If you think about it, Mikey, though, Leon's not totally innocent in this situation either.
Well, yeah, but right now he is. To me.
Right now he is.
We didn't get that far, so he's innocent to me.
We'll get to it. What?
Took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up
I've
another
dealt with
point.
many in my day.
Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Yeah, she wanted to fuck on you.
Don't phrase it like that,
You want
Nagi.
to fucking me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Yeah.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
No shit.
Fucked it up like a dumb bitch.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
God forbid somebody defend themselves when trying to be murdered.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Oh, Nagi.
I'm a simp!
Because... because...
No.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think
Yeah,
did it.
I guess that's the thing we gotta do.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
It all relies on you, Makoto.
Who murdered Sayaka? It's over for all of us.
You're the main character. You need to figure this out.
Yeah.
We can't. It's not in our program.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Oh my fucking god. Can I slap him? We have like fucking 6 sheets of evidence left, you dumbass.
Dying massage.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Fuck you.
There is.
No, that's wrong.
Break!
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Actually, I should let it cycle through the entire thing before shooting something just to see everybody else's funny comments, because there was a couple frames there that somebody probably said something stupid on.
Wait, what did you say?
So I'll start letting it cycle one time.
She didn't say dining, it said dying.
Nah.
The dying message.
The dying
On the
message.
wall behind her, remember?
He's like, I don't remember that. Wait.
11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask...
No, I think we should get them
forget about
now.
that for a minute.
Like, listen, the timer.
Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Oh my fucking god.
I got it!
Her left index finger, you
had
dumb
blood on it.
bitch.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
Also, her dead body was in front of it. Do you really fucking think somebody was gonna fucking take their finger and right behind her?
I see. She broke
When
her
she's
right wrist
dead.
during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
I don't know. It's like a code to a safe.
1037?
Hey, Chihiro.
I think she was trying to write my phone number and have it.
Whatever, right?
Or
All
whatever.
about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Yeah, you fucking nerd.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
Look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 11, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Oh, Uwata.
I love that! I love that character so much.
Are really getting excited now.
But even if
Stop
that
getting
really
excited
isn't
about cells.
N037 doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know.
You just see you just see the nerd like putting on a calculator saying, "Hey guys, look, 8008 boob." Oh, hey guys. If you turn them upside down.
180 degrees.
I love that Tyler pulled out a calculator and actually did it on the calculator. I'm like, that's fucking perfect.
Oh, is Tyler still here?
Yep.
Tyler?
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 I see his green thing going.
Yeah,
on
I see
here.
it poofing green, but I can't like hear him.
Tyler?
Tyler?
Hi. Hi. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah.
Hey, howdy doody.
You okay?
Yeah, no, I zoned out there for a second.
Did you fall asleep?
Maybe.
Okay.
There's a lot of talking. I was trying to figure shit out. And I just.
What are you figuring out there, bub?
I don't even remember. Still have sleep. Read your line.
It's more of like we were just hear you for a while.
Yeah, I'm just making sure you're okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, buddy.
We're gonna continue your game now.
We'll check it on you in a bit.
Why are you acting like I was dead?
Well, because I didn't know if you want to pay attention, you know, because things are happening.
Yeah. We're getting to the meat.
I don't remember.
The meat, Tyler.
The meat. Rotate it. I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god.
Oh
Now
my
I see it. She wrote down the killer's name.
No shit, Nagi.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Shot past the clue part and right on to who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Uh-oh. That's pretty exciting.
Sayaka's dying message reveals the killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should come crystal clear. Select someone! I think she did it! No, it was Sakura. Uwata, maybe no. Kirigiri, no. Not you.
Can you say Monokuma? Can you just say that?
No. It won't let me.
Shit.
It skips right over him. You! No you!
Here's my answer.
Take this.
Here's
Fury.
my answer,
The key
Leon!
to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
No shit.
If you turn the message around,
Why didn't you?
it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
You know, that guy's name over there.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What? What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
She just
Bunch
likes
of
me.
random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
She invited me over, man. She wrote me a note and everything and slipped it under my door.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
That's like, you gotta move a lot to write that big behind you. Like, you know what I mean, though? Like, that'd be noticeable.
She's a pop star, don't question it.
Okay.
Yeah,
In
she
that
was doing a
position,
TikTok
she couldn't
dance.
move to write normally.
Oh,
And
God.
had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want.
I don't want
Something
to.
sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
No, he just sits against the wall, just like, yeah, let me try that.
Try.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Uh,
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
Roasted, how you doing?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence Leon tried to get rid of. That thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know why.
I owe you. We found her.
we found her on the ground in front of the incinerator.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
I read it as the burnt shit piece.
Oh god.
As the killers stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon's a little broken.
Is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's literally the only thing I own.
People with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Why are we having this conversation in the middle of everyone?
What?
The burnt remains of blood, no shit.
Talking about figuring out how to, like, see who's guilty and who's innocent while they're in the middle of a trial. It's like, why are we conversating about this?
Nah, I getcha. The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How?
Yeah.
Would it be how? Because he had to throw the crystal ball?
You whipped it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Don't look at my face. I look like I'm guilty, but I'm not.
He's trying to live. Just let him try.
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
It was the trash man.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Oh shit, he's right.
Interesting.
Takes him a second. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one in cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Because he knows how to throw a baseball.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone can technically throw it, but he knows how to throw it.
Exactly.
No, it was like 30 feet away or something like that. That's why.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
But I will let it play.
Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who wanted the trash room key was...
Oh god.
Huh? Me?
That's what I said. I should let them cycle because they do say some stupid shit after what you're supposed to hit.
Huh? Me?
Me? No!
Whoever was on clip.
So the only one who...
Hey, like, hey, like.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
No, you don't, you loser.
No, that's wrong.
Say, if you don't shut up now, I'm gonna kill you next.
I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer had used the glass ball in a certain way, which was to throw it.
Divine with
I know, right?
Divine power. At the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch. and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Kind of your line.
Tyler, you awake?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm awake. So turned on the turned the generator on. Very strange, and quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Yeah, so fairy did it.
Ah, yes,
So the
Tinkerbell.
only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge
Tinkerbell turned to a life of crime.
was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator
Hey,
going,
bro,
all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
A trial.
All you have to
Yeah.
do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need
Sure,
to throw
it
a
definitely
glass
looks like
ball
that.
that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
He's like, please, nobody remember that I'm
definitely not a baseball player
Yeah.
to be able to do this.
Yeah, nobody remember that I'm a baseball star, please.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because
And ultimate clairvoyant!
he's the ultimate fanfic creator.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon? Do you have any idea
Leon?
how stupid you sound right now?
I'm not a baseball player.
I want to be a superstar.
A little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Still
jeez.
won't admit it? Okay then, Makoto. Go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me. What the hell do you mean end this?
You.
Say what you want, Leon.
So
But all the
mad.
questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
3 brain cells left, and they're both fighting
Yeah,
for second
and
place.
here's the thing, even the smart people are like, nah, we're gonna let the stupid people figure this
I
out.
mean-
See what happens.
I mean, who knows? I mean, we might be the stupid people later.